Pizza.
My husband, he's been in the Army for 12 years. He's been deployed 4 times.
My dad was deployed. He was gone for a year, and he went to Iraq. Well, I kind of missed him a lot. It was I really missed him a lot when he left.
This deployment was different for my husband because he lost one of his really good friends, his battle buddies.
Yeah, my friend passed away, so it really hit me home. So it was hard throughout the whole year. Just keep thinking about him and how I just saw him a couple months ago. So it was rough. We're gonna, get out the Army one day, just meet back to go fishing, and now we just can't do that no more. So it was hard just to accept that. It feels great. I mean, the whole year, that's all you think about is when I come home.
I don't remember what day that was either, but I just know I was glad that he was coming home.
It's a great feeling when you're actually home and on U.S. soil when you get off the plane. It's a great, great feeling.
The day we came home, we went to the Green Rim, and it was kind of crowded, and we had to wait a long time.
And then you see all the families on the bleachers, and then you scan and you look into the crowd, try to see your kids, try to see your wife. Of course, you don't find them right away, so you just kind of, when they say fall out, you just kind of gather around, push everybody out the way, try to find them. But once you finally find them, it's like a little pause in the movie. It's like, I mean, that moment just never goes away. It's a great, great feeling. Yes, it is. I thought when I called home it was going to be just like it was before I left. Just exact the same way.
I thought he would be more, I don't know, like more family oriented. Like we had just been apart for a whole year, so I was thinking maybe we would be able to do more things together. The kids were older.
At first, maybe I'd say the first couple of months, everything was normal. But then, the flashback memories started coming back, little nightmares here and there.
When my dad got home, it was a little different than before.
It's hard when you come back because you've been in charge the whole time. You was in Iraq. Let's say for training Iraqis or you was out of mission, always leading the way. When you come back home, you can't leave that behind you and pretty much just make yourself at home again. That's the hardest part, is make yourself at home again.
But when he came home, we were on that honeymoon period for about a month. And then after that, he just kind of shut down and started, going back to playing his video games.
Well, after the first deployment, I thought everything would be fine, but it really wasn't.
Right around after Memorial Day, he changed, and he just started playing his video games a lot. He was in the same room, but he still wasn't making a close connection to us.
And I just can't stay in public places no more. It's just the noises and people, I don't feel comfortable. So I just kind of stay here at home, play video games, cruise the internet, and just play video games. That's about it.
The reality of this was he was beginning to disassociate himself from me and our family.
When he came home, he became a little quiet.
I try to block all my emotion about what happened, pretty much. It's hard, but only time. I mean, I told myself only time will heal me, and that's pretty much what I focus on. Just try to block everything out.
Not all injuries, they're not physical. There's some that are, hidden, and you really don't see them. Your person might look fine, but there's a lot of stuff that's going on with them.
And I thought that, it would go away after the time. It would go away, but it never did. We
don't have too many arguments or anything, but he just doesn't bond like I would think he did.
What happened over there, I'm trying to keep it over there. I don't want to bring it back home and have the whole family involved and worrying about me and all that.
I choose to support my husband because, he's supporting the United States. He's defending the citizens. And, I want to help him make his life a lot easier. How I deal with my husband's disassociation would probably be, I do keep him informed. That's something like combat stress is something that people just don't talk about. They think they're weak or, it's just untold. And being a military spouse, you have to be, resilient at just about everything.
It does keep me quieter. Yeah, it does. I'm scared to be. I'm scared I have an outburst, pretty much. So I kind of keep to myself. Let the wife, take care of the kids, and do the disciplinary action, if any.
He like come in the den and sit down and watch TV with us.
The communication is really important. I mean, you can't go without it. I mean, it takes time. I mean, if you just pull your wife to the side and be like, hey, I'm feeling down right now, but I'm not telling you why. I mean, most likely she will understand what's going on, and we'll give you that time.
Just talking about everything, communication, that's the only thing I can see that would make it a lot easier. Let your spouse know, what you're dealing with or how you're feeling. And so you can try to bring it to them and say, I know you're going through a lot, but this is how I'm feeling. I know he loves our kids, and I know our kids know that he loves them because, he does spend time with them. He doesn't spend as much as I want, but hey, he is making a difference.
Now that he's home, we're just one big, giant, happy family now.
Just being a military family, dealing with post-deployment issues, that's just another silent burden that we have to deal with, in our lifestyles.
My advice for the kids is that when your mom or dad get home, just have fun with them.
So my advice to kids would be that even though your parent might be distant towards you, that they still love you, and they'll do anything for you, but just give them time to come around to you.
They still love you. They're still there for you. They always think about you, but they need a little space to relax and just work with them. It just takes time.